Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let it take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Hey folks, welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Justin Riley.
And I'm Lauren Reel.
And I'm really excited to be hosting a show with you again today,
This is so
Lauren.
fun. It's always
Yeah.
a nice treat to get to be on air together.
Yeah. So I appreciate you filling in for Jessa. It's been
Absolutely.
great.
It's
and
a
we're
pleasure.
here on location at the Bruce Company today.
Oh, and this is such a fabulous place. They have turned it into a total winter wonderland already. It looks like
Yeah.
as soon as the calendars flipped to November, they went into full Christmas cheer mode.
They really did. They really did. And they have a kind of almost like a ceremony where they literally like turn the lights on all at the same time.
Oh yeah,
So-
because it sounds like they just kind of work on making this magic all year. So that big reveal when they turn the lights on, that's a really special day for them.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be talking with those folks a little bit later in the show. But before that, we're going to check in with August from Pump It Up. She's got some great events coming up this holiday, including a drop-in shop where you can drop your kids off and have
I
them
love
play for a while
that.
you get your Christmas shopping done. How
What
cool is
a
that?
nice treat. You know what I mean? And as it gets cooler, there's less and less ways for your kids to get out their energy. And so she
Right.
provides the answer to that, and also an answer for you to be able to get your shopping done this
Yeah.
Christmas season. So
That's important.
very, very good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then it sounds like we're also going to be introducing a new guest from Baraboo Woodworks and kind of learning about what he does there and what
Yeah.
they're working on this season. It sounds like they've got a lot going on and a lot of new things coming up too.
Yeah, they've been very, very busy over there, which is good.
They sure have.
Yeah,
They
lots
sure
of cool
have.
stuff at Baraboo Woodwork. So that's all coming up right here on Wisconsin Family. We hope you stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family, everyone. Justin and I are here at the Bruce Company Garden Center, and it is quite the winter wonderland here.
It is already. It's hard to believe that that's almost less than 2 months away now.
I know,
so-
as soon as the calendar hit November, here we
Yeah.
go with our Christmas decor. So we're excited to talk with those folks a little
Yeah, for
later.
sure.
But now we're joined by a new face from Baraboo Woodworks. We have Matt Heggie here on our program. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Great to have you on today. And I'm excited to kind of pick your brain and hear more about what you do at Baraboo Woodworks. So let's start off with what kind of furniture you make.
Well, mostly we do a lot of tabletops. We work a lot of commercial projects. Right now I got a lot of countertops for a building that's going up in town, like 58 of them. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
Keeping you busy,
quite
I'm sure.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some big conference tables for, the fire chief is putting a new office in downtown, so we're doing a big 18-foot conference table for him. But yeah, we're real busy right now. Hopefully it keeps going that way. You know?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Very cool. Knock on
absolutely.
wood.
Yeah, hopefully that's what.
Knock
I don't
on
know.
locally sourced
Hard to
wood.
say. Yeah. So,
So what, if someone who's watching right now wants to have a piece made, what is the process? How do they get that started?
well, best way to do it is to come in and kind of talk to us. A lot of people bring in designs. I mean, mostly what we do is, the majority of everything is custom that we do. So a lot of people will bring in a picture. We like to either, if they don't bring pictures, we like to see kind of what their house looks like already, so we can
Make it fit,
Yeah,
make it
we
suit
want
their
to.
style
Yeah,
and
we want it
taste.
to like really fit into the style because that's why we got into this kind of because we like to design things and build custom furniture. So most of the time people will come in with an idea of kind of what they want. We have a lot of slabs in stock, so people will they really get a thrill out of picking through the slabs that we have in the showroom. They get to pick out the pieces of wood that are going to be the tabletop. If some of them are little eager beavers, they get there when we're sawing them and they pick them right off the saw,
Wow.
So it can be, some people really get into it and some people are just like, I don't care, just make a table. It's fine. So it all kind of depends, but that's kind of the way we like to do it is have people come in, have a consultation, pick out the species of wood and, if they can get the exact pieces they want, that's
Right.
all the better. So
Yeah.
It's nice you can have such a big hand in the final piece that you're going to be able to get, so it's exactly what you want. If you're looking for a custom piece, that's really, really cool.
yeah, and I think that's really what people like about what we do. Just the accessibility. It's not getting shipped in from
Absolutely.
an Amish guy in Indiana or China or wherever. So it's that is really what's kind of making us take off. I think that way. So
Absolutely.
Definitely makes you different.
Yeah.
What kind of materials are you using over at Baraboo Woodworks?
you know, what we do is we take trees from people's yards most of the time, or from the city, and they get taken down by arborists, and we mill them. So it's all locally sourced hardwoods: walnut, ash, oak, red oak, white oak. Basically anything you can find around this area that grows here.
That's one of my favorite things, what you said about even having it from your own yard. Because if
Yeah.
you have a tree that maybe you need to remove or whatever it may be, you can always kind of have that be a piece of your life and just showcase it in a different way through a piece of furniture that you guys do.
Yeah, well, you know, we like to say it gives it another life, or
Yeah.
you know, our
Yeah.
hashtag yard to table. You know,
Yard to
whatever,
table.
Yard
I
to
like that.
table.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a real, you know, they don't. Most of the time, it only travels, you know, maybe 5 miles in the whole process. You know,
That's
from
very cool.
Over to our shop, back to the house a lot of times, and that's,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat. So.
And walnut trees, is, from what I understand, are really, really popular. Walnut wood is really popular right now. So, is that something that that you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a commodity, so it trades that way. But the walnut market is just wild right now.
Yeah.
It's getting driven by a lot of factors, but it's a beautiful wood. We like to use it a lot. I mean, it's got a lot of depth. It's one of the only hardwoods that's really dark, got a real dark color to
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So it's,
That's what people like.
Very
that.
rich.
real rich, dark brown,
Yeah.
kind of chocolate colors.
Yeah.
You know, we don't. There's different processes. Our walnut, I think, is better than your commercial walnut a lot of times because
Right.
they steam it,
Yeah.
and it kind of really makes it a lot blander. Ours has got a lot of purples and browns.
Sure, yeah, I've
and
seen
it's-
some.
Like all
it's
that
really
depth
neat.
of color
Yeah.
tones
Right.
and
Yeah. And really quick before we go, I'm just curious to know what do you wish you could be making more of? What would you like to make more of?
Well, I mean, I do a lot of tabletops. You know, I'd like to do a little more casework, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You know, kind of standalone cabinets. You know, about anything like that. I
Sure.
don't know. I'd like to do anything. I like the challenge mostly.
Sure.
So.
New things, always getting
Yeah,
new
yeah,
things.
just
something
just
new,
something
something
new.
unique.
You've done tabletops for a while now, and then you want to kind of switch those out and do something else. So
I
that's
like
great.
the tabletops. It's just lots. You know,
Sure.
we've done lots of them. So-
Right.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, it's been just a pleasure talking with you. Thanks again for coming on. Great to see you for the first time. Hope to see you again here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
What-
thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Once again, this has been Matt Heggie from Baraboo Woodworks, and we'll be right back here at the Bruce Company with more Wisconsin Family, so stay tuned.
'Cause every day is a new day.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here on location at the Bruce Company in Middleton. This is a really huge place, and they already have their Christmas stuff
It's
up.
enormous and full of Christmas cheer already.
Yeah. Do not adjust your television, folks. It really is upon us. So, speaking of Christmas and presents and all that stuff, parents, if you're looking for a chance to get out and get the kids doing something fun, look no further than our next guest. We're joined now by August DeSalvo from Pump It Up. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Glad to
to
be
have you
here.
on.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I heard that Pump It Up has a Parents' Night Out. Can you tell us a little bit more about
We
Parents' Night Out?
do. We've had it now for several months, and it's called Parents Night Out, and it's every other Friday evening from 6:30 to 9:30. It's a great opportunity for a very low cost, cheaper than a babysitter, to allow the children to come play a while at Pump It Up. We even feed them dinner. We give them a craft. We have a lot of fun, and parents can get
Wow.
out and have dinner or maybe a movie. You know, we have a movie theater, you know, a block away, and so it's a great time for the parents. We also have in December some new events every Friday night called drop-in shops, and so every Friday night for 3 hours we're going to have a drop-in shop where you can get that much needed time to get the Christmas shopping done that you can't do with the kiddos.
Oh, wow.
So
Very
great
true.
opportunity to do that. So look at our December calendar for those dates and times.
Cheaper than a babysitter. I think that's
Yes.
important for viewers to know.
Yes,
And they get to do so much more than they would with just a babysitter at the house.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And they
everybody
get to have
wins there.
friends, and they
Yeah.
get meet new people, and
Right.
it's $20 for the first child and $15 for any additional siblings. So
Wow.
definitely, if you've paid a babysitter
Wow.
recently, you know that that's cheaper.
Right,
That's a
yeah,
phenomenal price, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And everything included. I mean, yeah, everyone wins,
Yeah.
just like I was saying. And with that shopping too, I think that's great because those malls can be hard enough to navigate as is, especially if you've got a child with lots of energy with you. I mean,
Yes.
let them get their energy out with you, and then you get your shopping done, and it's
Absolutely.
perfect.
Absolutely.
So one thing I've been thinking about is, kids' birthday parties, they keep getting more and more expensive and they're this big production. And of course you want your kids to have the best time. And I know you guys do a lot of work on birthday parties. So is there any way that you guys have like a solution to make them a little more affordable?
Yes, we actually have a couple specials right now that would be very
Nice.
helpful to parents looking for, a discount, if you will, on a party. We have one of the things that's out right now is the Bucky Book, very popular in our area. We've all heard of the Bucky Book. Well, there's some fantastic coupons for birthday parties and open jumps in there. So if you have a Bucky Book, make sure to
perfect.
check us out and come see us and use that coupon to book your next birthday party. Also, we're going to be running very soon some Cyber Monday specials. And so the special will run from the Friday of the weekend of Black Friday through Cyber Monday. And so there'll be a phenomenal deal for birthday parties that are booked during that weekend. So if you have a party need in December or January, wait it out until that weekend, and there'll be some nice discounts for the parents.
You'll be glad you waited. What a great
Yes,
place to
worth
have
the
a birthday
wait.
party too.
And is there anything that folks need to do? I mean, do they just need to call between Black Friday and Cyber Monday? How does that work?
It'll be all over our Facebook page, and they can either book online during that time.
Okay.
So our Facebook page links into our website, which now you can book parties online to take
Sure.
advantage of that deal, or you could call our store anytime that weekend only to
Yeah.
get that phenomenal price. So
Wow.
either way works for us.
Very cool, very cool. Now you mentioned the Cyber Monday discount day, and then you kind of mentioned the Drop and Shop. Is that what it was called?
Yes,
Drop and Shop.
Drop and Shop, yeah.
Do you have any other events that are coming up in the near future?
Oh yes, this is the busy time of the season.
Sounds
so we're
like it.
excited.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so exciting. The children love to get out, and we have the place to do it. So
Right.
lots of events coming up right now. We have turkey jumps coming up for Thanksgiving, the entire week of Thanksgiving. I know some will be in school and some will be out of school, but a great way for them to burn off some energy. So it's our typical open jump plus some turkey crafts that the children
Oh, okay.
always enjoy. We also have the Black Friday Drop and Shop. So that'll be a 4-hour window on Friday morning.
okay.
So
Be a
if
little
parents-
extra time.
Yeah, a little extra time so you can get there and get the early deals.
Yeah.
We're going to start at 8 a.m. So from 8 to 12 that morning. So we're looking to have a pretty big kids party that morning while parents go out and take advantage of those Black Friday sales.
Sounds like
I was
it.
going to say, I'm glad to hear that you're not starting it at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I know.
for your sake. Sounds perfect.
It was a big debate. We were determining whether 6 a.m. to 12
Right.
or 8 a.m. to 12, but we
Right.
settled on the 8 a.m.
Yeah.
to 12. I think that'll be the peak hours for the little
Sure.
ones to be up. So yes, we're excited about that.
And last but not least, I want to talk quick about your open jump hours because I know
Yes.
that Pump It Up is just fabulous because you guys are open all year round. So as the weather is cooling down and people are
Yeah.
getting drawn inside, you still have somewhere for kids to go and get out that
Right.
energy. So I definitely want to
yes.
remind everybody about those hours.
Absolutely, and I think the weather's cooling down. We've been saying that for a few weeks
Right,
now,
yeah,
but yes, now that it's starting to get cool, we do have open jumps every day, Monday through Friday. We also try our best to add one every Saturday and Sunday that we have a 2-hour window without parties.
Sure.
This weekend, for example, we do have one on Sunday. We don't always, but you can always look at our calendar of events to see what's coming up that weekend. So we'll post it by Monday on what's coming up that weekend. So at least once a week, and then on the weekends, and then Monday through Friday. And then when school's out for the holidays, we're always going to have 2 a day. So
Awesome.
afternoon and morning, bring the kiddos out, stay warm, and let them burn some energy.
Awesome. August DeSalvo from
Thank
Pump
you.
It Up, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this.
'Cause every day is a new day.
And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. And this is the segment that we've been waiting for. We've been on location all week at the Bruce Company here in Middleton. And now we're going to be talking with Lisa Briggs.
Hi,
Thank you
the
for
Sheriff
having us
of
here.
Christmas.
The Sheriff.
I love that. What a great
Are you the
claim
new
to fame.
sheriff in town?
This is my 3rd year as sheriff.
Okay,
So I
all
must
right.
be doing a good job. I have not been voted out.
That's great.
You're doing something right.
This is pretty impressive. Literally how much space you have here
Yes.
and everything else. It's great. And I noticed that you have different colored trees. How many
Yes.
differently decorated trees do you have here?
We have 27 unique theme trees this
Right.
year. So what
goodness.
we do is I pick a theme. It could be just a color story.
Right.
It could be like this is platinum and driftwood.
Okay.
Or it could be like reindeer, cartoon reindeer. And so then I shop from probably 40 or 45 different manufacturers all
Okay.
over the United States and all over the world. We shop in Atlanta, in most of it in January. the week after Christmas.
You are planning for this for the full year.
I think about Christmas every single day.
What a
goodness.
happy way to spend your day, though. You know,
Yeah.
Christmas
It is
the best
not,
time of year.
yes, it is not a horrible job.
Right. And that doesn't lose anything special then for when it actually comes there. I imagine it would be more rewarding for you because you've spent the whole year planning. For
I
it.
do. I love seeing all the looks come together.
Right.
And since we're done for our open house, which is always the first full weekend in November, by the time I get to my tree at home at Thanksgiving weekend, I'm kind of relaxed about it. So between now and then, we do a room at the governor's mansion, and then I decorate my house, and I just do one tree because I have all of my craziness out here.
Right, yeah.
And there is
You
a
don't
lot
go
of
overboard.
there is a lot of craziness here.
It is such a beautiful space, and I think we've just been admiring it all week long when we've been filming here. And we got to talk with you before on Wisconsin Family, but just actually being here and seeing
Yeah.
the work that you do,
Yeah.
it just tells a completely new story and
It's-
adds even more.
It's magical the day that the lights all come on.
oh, I
Yeah.
can't.
Because we decorate a tree with the lights on and then we turn it off
Yeah.
until open house.
Till the
Right.
reveal.
So that day that we beta test all the lights, make sure all the timers are right is
Yeah.
like one of my favorite days.
So tell me, what's your favorite tree that you've done this year?
My favorite tree is a tree called Into the Woods, and I like to do a fantasy tree. So it's Santa fairies in like really richly decorated costumes, and we have a great animated reindeer. He moves his head. Her name is Clarice. So
I love it.
Rudolph's girlfriend, right?
yes, and do you know though that all reindeer have antlers, male and female.
Oh, really?
But the
not.
male reindeer shed their antlers around the 1st of December, and so Santa's reindeer,
Will not have rain.
girl
antlers.
power,
That's
It's a team
all
of
the
ladies.
antlers
It's a
that we're
treating
saying.
the sleigh.
Vixen, Dancer. Come on,
It
those are
makes
girls'
sense
names.
now.
Yes, it
now
does.
makes sense.
Right.
Yes, girl power.
Yeah, and I
Girl
remember
power.
last time you were here, you were talking about like reindeers are actually pretty small. They're not as big
Yeah.
as we see on
They're
TV.
they're about 3 feet high at their shoulders. They
Yeah.
click when they walk because they have reticulated hooves.
Right.
And speaking of that, reindeer will be here. Santa's reindeer on December 5th from noon to 2. So it's always like a mob scene here.
Right.
They
No
are
kidding.
adorable.
You
Yeah.
truly are making this winter wonderland fully come to life.
Yes,
Reindeer
absolutely.
included.
Absolutely. Santa's here the Sunday after Thanksgiving with Mrs. Claus.
Wow.
So we have a lot of stuff going on. Check our website for sure. There are lots of activities and workshops and all kinds of stuff going on.
Very cool. Now we're looking at a lot of the trees that are already decorated, that are ready to go to take home and everything. Do you have any freshly cut trees or wreaths that you offer?
Yes, we will. That stuff has just started to come in.
Okay.
The first truck from the West Coast with specialty greens is
Sure.
being unloaded right now
Okay.
out in the parking
As we
lot.
speak.
Wow.
As we speak. And trees and roping and wreaths that are Wisconsin made and Wisconsin grown
Right.
usually show up here the weekend before Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
for people that like to have a good early start on getting their tree up or decorating, taking advantage of the nice weather, we're all set for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's coming up before we know it too.
I know.
Oh my
I
gosh,
know.
a couple
I
weeks
know.
away now.
I know. It's hard to believe that Christmas time is already upon us.
Yes,
so.
I hope that people took advantage of the last weekend and put lights up because that was great
Oh, sure,
weather
yeah.
for putting lights on your
Yeah.
house.
That was definitely a treat. And now just looking around here too, I mean, you guys have so much, and it looks like you have gifts for everybody.
We
in the
do.
family.
We have a great toy selection, things that you won't find anywhere else. Of course, for dad or the man in your life, we have great watches in our boutique. We have a
Oh,
great
lovely.
Weber grill department. So if you wanted to go all out and get a grill, or just some accessories, it's so there's something
There
for every
is
great
everything.
jewelry, cool, fun fashion, so all kinds of stuff.
This is your one-stop place.
You could come here and get just about everything.
Get all your shopping done.
And I
We have treats, so you could even get some candy.
And
A little
I
food.
think a lot of people who maybe don't come in here or only come during the summer, maybe don't realize that.
Yes.
That obviously, this is a store that's open year round.
We're a store that's open year round.
And it's more than just gardening and decorating. There's a lot of really cool things that you
Yes,
can get here
we do.
that have nothing to do or little to do with gardening and decorating. And I
Yes.
think a lot of great gift ideas too.
That is true.
So-
And I think that nobody in Dane County does Christmas like we do Christmas.
Yeah.
So even if you're not wanting to buy anything, even if you just come, it's so, I think, inspirational
Yeah.
to just sort of take it all in
Sure.
and kind of just get that magical holiday
and
feeling.
it gets you in the Christmas spirit.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
sometimes, we're a little late on that. fall flies by, and then, you know, we get to December and we're like, oh gosh, you know,
I
but
know.
coming here, even today for me, you know, just coming in, I'm like, now I finally feel like
Yep.
it's the
Yeah.
holiday season and I can just see everything, and you have that Christmas spirit and you just get that happiness, of
Yep.
course.
Once
It's
we're
always
past
such a-
Halloween, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I don't like that Thanksgiving gets a short shrift, but
Right.
it all to me it's all a season. It's all that sort of end
Right.
of the year
Right.
festiveness.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned that you have some events. You have an event coming up on December 5th where the kids can come in and
see the
reindeer and so
reindeer.
forth. Do you have any other events coming up that you'd like to share?
I did mention that Santa Claus and Mrs.
Right.
Claus are going to be here on the 29th, which
that's
is
the
the
29th.
Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Perfect.
We also on the 14th of November, we have on a Sunday we have a photo op. You know, we have all of these great looks set up with furniture. So if you want to bring your family in with your camera, you can set yourselves up and we will take your family
Your
photo.
family Christmas photo.
I know.
Perfect timing.
We'll take the picture and then just in time to get it, you know, whether you're going to do it digitally or have something made. It's
That's
a
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's a really nice option.
Lots of cool things going on.
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to check their website. And Lisa, thanks for having us
Well,
here today. It
thank
was
you
great to
for
be here.
coming.
You've been a
I'm so
wonderful
happy
host.
to share it with
Yeah,
you.
yeah. This has been Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company, and that's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family today. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world